Hey everybody, Brent Sales here for sales training video number 7, and we're going to talk about how to become a rock star in sales and the difference between the sales people and the sales teams that are, 5-car Freddys we used to call them, right? Or the rock stars, the people that sell lots of cars, create a lot of relationships, and have longevity of career and make lots of money for themselves and their family. So, in the car business, I like to keep it simple because I'm not that bright. So we have an acronym for this, and it's cash. Cash, baby. So the number one thing to become a rock star in sales is to choose your customers, your choice of customers. Now, we just went over Power Base. And the choice of customers on the right side of the page, which has a 50+ closing ratio, or the walk-in customer that so many salespeople just bitch and moan and complain that there's not enough of, and it's a low quality, low closing ratio lead. So if you want to be successful, don't worry about the walk-ins. Generate your own business through your Power Base and get ultra super serious about this. That brand that you're trying to create, the marketing you're trying to do for yourself is going to let you have a choice of the customer. If given a choice, would we not all agree that having a 50+ closing ratio customer versus a 10 is much better? And if we were consistent and all the customers coming in had a 50+ closing ratio, we would be successful and we become a rock star versus a 5-car Freddy. Alright? So that's the number one thing, is choose the right type of customer and do it by developing your Power Base. Number 2 is attitude. I mean, you don't have an A in training and it stands for anything else but attitude. Now, I have an amazing success formula that I've created through the years, and it's all about attitude. It starts with attitude. So attitude equals action. If you have the right attitude and you're in the right frame of mind, you're going to take action. If you have a bad attitude, you're not going to take any action. If you have a bad attitude, you go, man, it's raining today, it sucks, we're not going to sell any cars. Ugh, that's exactly what's going to happen. You're not going to take any action when you see a customer walk in, when you see an appointment show up. You're going to go, ugh, it's raining, the guy's not buying anyway. He's already told me on the phone he's not buying, so I don't even know what I'm doing here. Right? So everything starts with attitude. When you have great attitude, you'll be more willing and wanting to take massive amounts of action. And when you take massive amounts of action, you'll get the results you want. And when you get the results you want consistently, day in and day out, and day in and day out, you will be successful. So, let's pretend like we wanted to quit smoking. Okay? So and quitting smoking for the rest of our life is going to be considered successful because it's the result we want consistently. Now, if we had a good attitude and say, man, I'm going to do it, we're going to quit, I'm never smoking again, this is great, I'm over it. I'm not going to stink, my breath's going to smell great, I'm not going to put this poison in my body anymore. What happens when you have a bad day, normally? We're trying to quit smoking. You don't take the right amount of action. You don't take the action you should be, which is not picking up a cigarette, because your attitude stinks. So if you're not getting the results you want, it's because you're not taking the action. If you're not taking the action, it usually goes back to the attitude. So attitude is paramount in your success. It's paramount. You cannot be successful with a poor attitude. Okay? So you got to protect your attitude, protect everything about that attitude at all costs. Okay? The other difference between 5-car Freddy and a rock star is his skills. Right? The skills. He develops the skills. He practices. Learns. Right? Practice, drill, and rehearse. The skill set is different between 5-car Freddy and Rockstar Ricky. And the only reason the skill set is different is because of the development, then the constant practice. and the honing of the craft. You see, because Five Car Freddy is watching this video right now, and so is Rockstar Ricky. So they're getting the same knowledge, they're getting the same training, they're learning the same things, but what they do with it is going to become that differentiator. It's going to make them successful. So they're going to develop those skills, they're going to practice until it's perfect. Now, if they're going to practice and do a crappy job at practicing, they're going to grade crappy skills. So when you're practicing, you want to make sure it's perfect practice. You're going to do it, you know what's right, don't mess around with scripts, don't do that until it's your own. Okay? And then last is the habits. Do we think that Five Car Freddy has different habits than Rockstar Ricky? Yeah. Rockstar Ricky comes to work. He doesn't sit in a huddle, he doesn't complain, he doesn't bitch, he doesn't moan. When a new trade comes in, he's the first one out there taking pictures, posting on Instagram, doing a quick YouTube walk around video for the potential customer that might come in. Right? Five Car Freddy's going, man, we never get trades, there's not enough inventory, all my customers are garbage. Right? Poor attitude from Five Car Freddy. So the habits you create are going to create success. Right? So again, those habits are action. Have the right attitude, you'll take the right action. Create those right habits. Create those right habits, you'll get the results you want. Get those results consistently, you'll be successful. So what habits, right? Hey, Rockstar Ricky is always training. Always positive, right? Always learning. He comes to work. Doesn't come to work to wait for walk-in traffic. Develops his own business. Does the power base. Gets crazy successful. You want to be successful, the main difference between Rockstar Ricky is cash, baby. Choice of customers, attitude, skills, and habits. Have an awesome day.